Hi, I hope you're well. Hope everything's good. The weather's great in England at the moment, so everybody's happy because the sun is shining. And I'm really happy because I've had an email from Marcus over at Pocher, and they have been working apparently for the last couple of years on a new kit, and it is a beauty. It is currently available for pre-order. And it is one of my favourite ever racing cars. If you're not familiar to my channel, you'll know that I have just started on the Pocher 1/8 Lamborghini Aventador, and you can see here what I'm doing is painting parts and detailing parts rather than just putting it together, painting stuff, not really modifying stuff. I'm not going to be adding carpets and stuff, but come take a look, you'll see that I'm trying to put a video out every Saturday, which is roughly about an hour long, so come and join in. And what I'm trying to do is base the videos around those that aren't necessarily scale modelers. There are people out there that, you know, are a fan of Lamborghini. They want a big Lamborghini on the shelf. They don't want to do a part work. I don't think you can get a part work Lamborghini. And they're a little bit unsure about how to go about it. So what I'm trying to do is not tell you how to do it, but show you how I do it, and then maybe you can, you know, follow along. And there are a few bits in the instructions that are a little bit ambiguous, and I'll help you through those as well. So come take a look. Anyway, without further ado, let's get this video, and it will show you what this new car is that's coming from Pocher. It's in 1/8 scale, and it is a beauty. It's one of my favourite all-time race cars. I don't know why Tammy have never done it in 12 scale. Here goes the video. Okay, so there you go, pretty impressive stuff, huh? Get your pre-order in now is what I say, because I've actually looked around online at what else is out there. There's a company called Revico. I'm not sure if I've written an L or a C there, but it's £14,875 for that kit. Sorry, £14,835, bargain for that one. So that's the 1/8 scale. There's an IXO kit. I'm not sure if that's the same as the Agora, I think it is, but that's for sale as a complete part work. You can buy everything, and that's £2,577, bargain. Then of course you can get the Agora kit, which you can actually buy in 12 packs and build yourself. So it's like a part work, but with Agora they do the part works, as in like you just buy 12. That's £1,299. Or it's £120 a month for a year. I think they do a discount on the first one. And you can do certain different ones. Go and have a look if you're interested in that one. But this Pocher one is £789. So, you know, there's no comparison price. And I've been comparing the detail on them. And for me, this Pocher one, the trouble is the model we're looking at may well be the development one, but I'm led to believe, I've asked the question, I'm led to believe the kit will be exactly the same. Or pretty much the same. Got to be careful what I say here, but you know, just look at the detail around the bodywork where the doors meet the bodywork when they're closed, and look at the detail around the rear the exhaust pipes where they exit out, and you know, I can see a massive difference there straight away without even having the two, you know, sort of together by the side. So I've got my computer screen right there, so I can flick through these pictures and talk you through them as I show you them. But I'm going to go through them in the order they come on the computer screen. So it's no particular order at all, other than the way they are on there. So first of all, we're going to look at some detail shots. So you can see here, first of all, we have a shot looking down onto the floor pan without the body in place, and you can see there the driver's seat. You have the seat belts there, the harness. Obviously that could be led down a little bit neater, but that you can see that it's all fabric, and the actual bracket itself, the buckle itself is metal or plastic, but it's not fabric material is what I'm saying. And then look a bit slightly down and sort of look to the right, and you can see there's loads of wiring and plumbing and that down there, and there's loads on the left hand side as well. You've got the massive fan, because of course it was a It was a flat 12 air-cooled engine, so there's going to be all that lovely cylinder head and spark plug detail, no doubt. But unfortunately, when you look at these engines, because they're air-cooled and they've got all the air being forced around the engine, there's not much to see. It's all sort of covered up. It's very much like if you've built the Tamiya Porsche 935, the engine's all sort of covered in. You can't really see all that beautiful detail, but that's the way they are. You know, it's just the nature of the beast. The second picture we got here is a close-up there of the rear area. This is sort of looking as if you're standing on the roof of the car, standing in the driver's seat looking back. And you can see there we got the spare wheel, because they had to carry a spare wheel in the regulations, and they were normally a dummy, I believe. You can see that spare wheel there, and then you've got the two massive intakes. You've got the colour on there, that's the yellow. I think that's to depict the Kevlar material they used. And you can see there around the back of the engine there's some of that yellow as well, which is the Kevlar. You can see those huge air intakes forcing air into those massive rear brakes. And looking there, I can see they must have some sort of inner wheel arch, because I can't see any tread on the tyres, so they've included that as well, which is nice. In this third picture, we can see how lovely the tyres are. They come with the typical Firestone lettering and that beautiful yellow stripe going around the outside edge. Careful not to damage that when you fit the tyres. And then in the background, you can see the nose there with the headlights all fitted, looking absolutely lovely. Next one here, they're showing off the packaging. So very much like the Lamborghini, if you saw me do the unboxing of that, the model is very, very carefully packaged, because it has to travel around the world and not get damaged. And you can see everything is pre-painted, so no worry about doing the blue and the Golf and everything. You're just going to put it together and end up with a beautiful model. Or if I get one, I'll be putting it together and painting bits and stuff and enhancing it. Next up, we have this is the nose area, I think this, yes, it is the nose. You've got more brake plumbing there with the got the master cylinders there with all the plumbing below them and everything. Again, you can see that lovely yellow line on the tyre. Water hoses coming up to the radiator there at the front. Again, lots of painting and detailing could be done there. Could really, really set this off. Here's looking directly at the back. You can see that spare wheel there strapped in. Again, you got those huge yellow intakes for the rear brakes, and the huge yellow fan on top of the engine. And here from this angle, we can see, if you look down, you can see the yellow there for the trumpets for the intakes on the engines, on the cylinder heads. Another shot there looking very much the same thing, and you can see there the covers going over the rear wheels with the venting behind as well. Here we have a picture of the door open. It's always worth looking at these models when you see them. Always look at them. If the manufacturer only shows you with the doors open, be a bit aware, because it means they might not shut properly. But these have pictures of the doors closed and open. So yeah, looking very, very nice. You could get a nice aluminium finish on this panelling inside if you wanted to. Or as I say, I mean, these pictures here are just straight from the box. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be a lovely model, straight out of the box. And then here we can see it. They've got it posed there with the doors open, rear end open. The bonnet is off, or the hood, whatever you want to call it. And the front cover, shall we call it. And the model's there poised on a round coffee table next to a chessboard. So sort of gives you a rough idea of the size of the thing. It's going to be huge, a big old model. And there's another shot just taken from a different angle. Oh no, the chessboard is gone, and now we've got some fragrance stuff there. I've got loads of that all around my house. Not. And then here's another shot of it looking across the room, and you can see it looks bloody beautiful, doesn't it, with the doors open. Obviously it all keeps itself open, so that's a very nice touch. I don't know if they've got a support rod holding the rear end open. That's going to be quite weighty because it's going to be die cast, I should imagine. And then here we got some images of the model. There's a very, very nice image there you can see, and you can see here everything's all closed up, and you can zoom in on that picture and check all the panel gaps and see for yourself that it all goes together lovely. And there's another one here looking at the back end. One of the best shots of the 917K. Absolutely beautiful car, absolutely gorgeous. And then here we got a shot then straight nose on. Another beautiful shot of the 917. Beautiful car. I absolutely love these cars. All the old Porsches, I love them all. They're beautiful, especially the 917. And there's a great shot, look, sort of a quarter on at the back. And you can see in there the Kevlar panelling inside. You can see the beautiful detail, all the painted lines on the wheels. I'm guessing when they were spinning, they produced discs, and it made them easy to identify which car was which from the pit lane. I'm not sure. Surely they had the number on the door for that. I'm sure somebody will tell us in the comments. Side on view, and there you can see perfect panel fit. Everything's lovely, looking really, really good. So that's nice to see. And then finally, last two pictures here. They're these are just depicting, you know, the model being built. You can see a guy there with his gloves on, playing with the harness, and then another one here with the same guy, same glove, playing with the front wheel. But you can see there in that picture, look at all the detail around that right hand side of the engine. It's stunning. It's going to look amazing. And you got to remember the Porsche 917 is basically a chassis built around an engine. The engine is massive, and absolutely, you can see how big the engine is compared to the seat. You know, the engine is absolutely huge. I think it was a 5 litre, 4.5 litre, I can't remember now. But anyway, go and take a look at the Pocher website. I'll put a link down below where you can go and have a look. They haven't sent me a link with a special NMB or anything on it, but go and click on that link below. Go and have a look. If you want to pre-order it. You might want to wait to see some reviews or whatever. But you know, when you compare it to the price of the other 8 scale 917s that are out there, it's a bloody bargain, really. Obviously the Agora one has all the working lights and everything. This one won't have that. So if that's something you want, then you know you want to go for the Agora one. And of course the Agora one has the advantage you can pay £120 a month rather than having to lay out £789 straight away. So pays your money, takes your choice. But I'm hoping and praying they're going to send me one of these, because it is something I would love to build. So thanks for watching, guys. Get on over to the website and have a look. Some of the pictures you've seen me show you, some of the pictures I've shown you today are on the website. Some of them are exclusive, sent out only to creators such as myself, probably magazines and stuff as well. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you all soon, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.